With a recent government shutdown, many Americans are wondering how it will affect the United States Postal Service, USPS. The USPS is an independent government entity, so it is largely immune from the shutdown. However, due to its connections with other government offices, USPS services could still be impacted. USPS mail delivery, package, and freight transportation services will continue to operate without interruption during the shutdown. However, customers may experience delays due to fewer employees working during the period. The USPS will continue to process passport and visa applications. However, without the approval of Congress, the U.S. State Department may be unable to issue passports during the government shutdown. As a result, applicants may experience longer wait times. Another potential effect of the shutdown on the USPS is in regards to funding. The USPS is not funded by tax dollars, but Congress does set its rate of postage and other fees. During the shutdown, USPS fees will remain unchanged, but if it continues for too long, the USPS could suffer financial consequences. Additionally, the USPS could face delays in payments from other government agencies who owe them money. Ultimately, the public will be the ones to suffer. Without adequate funding, USPS services and employment could be affected. Overall, the government shutdown is having a major impact on the USPS, but luckily, most of its services and operations are still fully functioning. The USPS is an essential part of American life, and it is important that it is not adversely affected by the shutdown. The only way to avoid this is for congressional leaders to come to an agreement and end the shutdown. Until that day comes, the USPS will continue to do its best to provide the public with dependable mail delivery and other services. The USPS is doing its best to withstand the government shutdown, but it could still be affected if the shutdown continues for too long. The best way to minimize the effect of the shutdown on the USPS is to reach a resolution as soon as possible. However, this may prove to be a difficult task with the current political landscape. The USPS is an essential part of our economy and daily life, and it should not be put at risk by a prolonged shutdown. The longer the shutdown lasts, the more likely it is that the USPS will suffer. It is in the best interest of the American people to ensure that the USPS is not adversely affected by the shutdown. Congress must come to an agreement and end the shutdown as soon as possible in order to protect the USPS.